news, a term that, despite its relative newness, we're constantly being bombarded with. Dictionary.com describes fake news as misinformation used to spread propaganda. Well, one such movement that's been largely impacted by this spread of fake news is the anti-vaxxer movement. That is, the misconception that vaccines, mostly the MMR vaccine, can lead to diseases like autism. Well, in my speech, I hope to provide you with the information needed to convince you that this is not the case. So let's begin. Well, how did this myth get started? This rumor gained traction in a medical paper published by the now former Dr. Andrew Wakefield. Notice I say former doctor because he has since had his license to practice revoked due to dishonesty and irresponsibility. This dishonesty and irresponsibility was due to the fact that he conducted studies without ethical approval of his practicing hospital. Mr. Wakefield also allegedly paid children at his son's birthday parties for blood samples. Not only that, but he was also a paid consultant for parents whose attorneys followed the anti-vaccination rhetoric. All of this makes his research extremely unreliable, and it goes completely against evidence-based medical research. So as you guys can see, the entire basis of this anti-vaccination movement is flawed from the get-go. However, if you're like myself and you have doubts about something, you like to get your information from more than just one place, and multiple sources as well. So, several studies have been conducted since to try and disprove Mr. Wakefield's work. One such study was conducted in Denmark over the span of 10 years, and it involved nearly over 500,000 people. This study was conducted with statisticians and epidemiologists. Those are specialists who study diseases and their outbreak patterns. These professionals gathered information from population registries linking vaccinations to the diagnoses of autism. And what did they find? Well, their findings showed that vaccines did not increase the risk of autism. They actually went as far to declare that they found no link between vaccinations and autism. This is really a rare finding in medical research because the findings of research are usually not this finite and this definite. So, despite what you might hear on Dr. Oz or what you might hear on the interweb, concrete medical research has been done to prove the contrary. So, in conclusion, I hope that I provided you with some information to inform you guys that vaccines do in fact not lead to autism. Remember, the basis of this argument has been flawed from the get-go. Not only that, but I'm just naming one of the many medical research that has been done to prove this theory otherwise. So, as I leave you with my final thought, I'd like to let you guys know, or I'd like to inform you guys to not fall victim to the epidemic that is fake news. If you are dubious or doubtful about something, be curious, be determined, and find more than one research, and make sure that you are following your leads appropriately. That is all. Did you?